Good evening. We're back again. Hello, hello. Back again with more bullshit. Well, I was an hour late, but everything else should go smoothly, hopefully. It was unavoidable. There were simply too many gypsies around, too many people, and I couldn't close early as I was hoping to. Alas. Alright, cool. We're just about ready. Thank you all for waiting, and especially to those of you that waited the extra hour and didn't see my tweet. I did what I could, but you know, I know that website's useless these days, so God knows if anybody even seen it. We're going to do a quick I'm live tweet right now, in fact. There we go, that's done. I am going to be eating for a little bit. I'm still finishing up my dinner. It's almost done. I'm having some noodles with katsu chicken. Bento box thing. It's nice. That's true, Rick. I'm sure I could say like 32 o'clock and some of you would, it would make no difference. Bongland might as well be fucking Wonderland. I'm glad you're seeing the live alert. Good, good. Alright, well, Spike did go live, so let's get into the pool. Hello! Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. Good to see you all. I hope you're doing well. It's indeed Spike After Dark on a Monday. That's right. We're here on Monday. You know shit's serious. So, on Saturday, my last stream, I wanted to play this game that we're playing today because it recently got a 100% translation. It has lots of fun little bits that have now been translated. Things such as comments from the other races and the online aspect of it. And by that I mean the online forum aspect of it, not actually online play. The game has its own sort of tracker of what people are saying about you online. Quite similar to like .hack, I think that has a similar thing, and some other games that have kind of a virtual online in the game. And you can kind of get a sense of what's going on in the world by reading the messages. And that shit was like entirely untranslated last time I played this. But it got an update just recently, so we're going to check it out. And sources are claiming this is now 100%, so I better not see any Japanese. If I do, though, it's fine. I didn't think this was actually going to get translated properly. I figured, like, oh, well, that bit's probably just too hard for them. That's probably way too much content in that, so I just kind of took it for granted and was like, you know. But as it turns out, they were working on it, and it's done now. Anyway, I'm still eating a little bit, so pardon the chewing noises. So I should probably regale you guys with the story of what happened on Saturday. I was very quickly rushing into doing the stream, as I often am. And I basically, I started the stream. The PS2 was on. I went into the menu, and the game was not there. In fact, no game was there. I couldn't get any games to load up on my PS2, which was alarming, and I couldn't get it going during stream, and I then thought, okay, well, fuck it, I'll just emulate it. I tried to emulate it. I found out that PCSX2 has a issue that is affecting multiple racing games where the accelerator and the steering does not work. That affected this game. Therefore, emulation was also off the table. I tried a bit more to get the PS2 going again. I couldn't do it. So, we're now here. You may be wondering yourself, well, what was the problem, Spike? Well, the problem was that just before stream Saturday, just before stream Saturday, when I was physically putting the game onto my PS2's hard drive, I accidentally formatted the entire hard drive before stream. Therefore, there were no games displayed because there were no games. I turned my PS2 into the PS5. And, I fixed that earlier today. Now you may be wondering yourself, how the hell do you do that? I pressed the PS5 button. I pressed the PS3 button on the PS2, yes. I rendered my PS2 into a no games machine. So I talked about it a little bit on stream on Saturday, but a few months back, it may have been a bit longer, maybe like late last year or sometime, I moved my PS2's hard drive over to the exFAT format, which is a little bit more convenient because you can drag and drop games. It's super easy, and I figured, well, there's no reason not to. I'll just convert my hard drive over to that. So I did. And it's been super easy to use since then. Everything's just in a nice organized folder. However, because I was in such a rush on Saturday, I completely forgot that I even did this. So what I actually did was I opened the program that I used to use before I moved formats, before it was exFAT. Basically, before the recent launch of exFAT compatibility, the PS2 had its own proprietary file system that was like specific to the hard disk format of the PS2. Basically, I think it was called like HD Loader format, which is the program back in the day you would have used. And basically, my PS2 was still in that format up until relatively recently. And what I did is I opened the program that I used to use back when my hard drive was a different format. The one I use is called WinHeap. WinHIP. I opened it up, thinking nothing of it. You know, just like an average day. Oh, well, just add a game real quick. Because, of course, I had to update the copy of the game I had because it has a new translation now. I opened it up, and it did not initially say, like, oh, well, this is the wrong format or anything like that. What it said was, we have found errors on your PS2 hard drive. Would you like us to correct these? And nonchalantly, I thought, oh yeah, sure. This is the program, by the way. This is the old program that we don't need anymore. So I clicked yes. Then I clicked select drive. Went to PS2. And no game showed up. And I thought, oh, that's weird. And at this point, nothing was different on the Windows side. The PS2 itself, the hard drive, was showing up in the file format in File Explorer and all that. It was perfectly fine. So it's not like I did this and then like it disappeared, because then I would have known. Then I would have been like, oh shit, I just fucking formatted it. But I didn't know. And it was only after I took the PS2 out, the PS2 hard drive out, and like tried to use it with the PS2 that I realized everything was gone. And what happened was when I corrected the errors, as WinHip says, that was it. It just deleted everything on site. And when I put my hard drive back into the PC afterwards, the full file size had been restored. It was completely blank. And it was also in the wrong format, of course. Technically, it was unallocated space. It had like rendered it completely alien to the PC. So it wasn't even showing up in the regular list of hard drives anymore. So, of course, that meant that I had to format everything and that I lost everything on there. Which is a shame, but that is the price you pay when you have hacked real hardware. So, I've started anew. I have a brand new PS2 hard drive. Not technically new. Reformatted. And I've put 2 games on there. I put, thank you. I put this game and I put like the next in line for the Chorokyu games. Chorokyu on the PS2. Because I want to play that soon as well. I think I still have my save data for that. However, the save data for today's game, C1 Grand Prix, was not on either of my memory cards. It was a virtual memory card. So the save data has been lost, unfortunately. So much like we were going to do yesterday, anyway, we're going to start a new game. But hey, maybe I can pick a good card to start with this time. But yeah, it's gone. My fucking PS2 hard drive was formatted, so I'm gonna have to rebuild my collection. Thankfully, I do have a decent amount of physicals, and I do have I have some of my save data backed up because some of it was on the memory cards themselves, and I think I have like a few bits and pieces on like random USBs and on the PC. I'm not actually sure, Never. It may have been. I can actually tell you by having a look in real time while we're waiting here. I'm hoping that one's safe. So I'm just going to check my memory card data. I think it's safe. So I think I looked before and saw it, but I might be wrong. But if it was nuked, fucking hell, dude. I'm not looking forward to going back to that. It may take me the rest of my life to catch up to where I was on the getaway. Okay, I'm having a look in the browser now. You don't need a wall if it got nuked. Yeah, seriously. Okay, let's have a look at the data then. I've got my road trip data, that's good. What's this one? Alright. I have my getaway save data. It has not been lost, don't worry. It was on the memory card. Yeah, I had a feeling that one wasn't lost. I also have I have my Come On Baby save data. And I have my Road Trip Adventure save data. And my Juice 2 save data. So like, I didn't lose that much in the way of saves, I think. So I mostly used like use the actual memory card where possible. What else do I have that I've played? I think that's about it. Yeah, so yeah, we're all good on that front. So yeah, we can pick up where we left off on the getaway, and thank God, because I was never going to replay up to that point. We'll have to play that again soon. We'll have to get some lean on. We've not done much leaning in 2025. Alright, so let's jump into it. Okay, so this is what comes up now. However, the hard drive is now once again selectable. So, as I said, I've only got like 2 games now. Another thing I want to have a stupid rant about. So when I downloaded this off CD Romance, the pre-patched version, I was offered a widescreen version, and I thought, oh cool, yeah, I'll grab that, thinking it might be something nifty that the translation team did or something. It's fucking shit. It's not real widescreen. They don't touch the UI. Everything's completely stretched. It's ugly as sin. I think the gameplay itself is like a little more widescreen, but even that looks stretched. Hate this shit. Never do this. Love to see it. Hate to see it. One of my absolute pet peeves. Hate to see that in footage too. Fucking stretched UI. Always ugly as sin. Just fucking playing for free, bros. Yeah, Redream shit. Oh, dude. And you know what else does that? The fucking, the Xbox 360 does that natively. So if you put in, like, I think there's a few different games, like Burnout 3 and Midnight Club 3 and stuff like that. If you put it into your Xbox 360, it will widescreen patch the game in real time. And it's so fucking ugly. Yeah, why would you want to play a PS2 game in 16:9? I know, you got so little fucking render space, but I figured, oh, let's have a look at this. You know, oh, this might be nifty. Thinking that it might be an actual good job and they might have, like, actually tried, but no. Anyway, yeah, so the Xbox 360 also does that natively. So the only way to play original Xbox games on the 360 without it doing that bullshit to you is you need to set your actual 360 to 4x3 first, like in the settings, and then it won't do it. But yeah, like, I hate that shit, and for some reason people think that's acceptable. Like, people, you know, people who do streams, people who capture footage. I hate it. But yeah, it looks terrible. But I was interested, so I grabbed one, just thinking, oh well, I wonder if they'd done it properly. They hadn't. They hadn't even tried. And the worst is, like, with racing games in particular, I'm just going completely off on one here. So, like, the worst thing with racing games is there's so much fucking UI. You got your speedometer, you got your placement, you got, like, random things that come up. Warnings about your tires or whatever the fuck. So if you're playing a fucking racing game and it's so-called patched widescreen, what you're looking at is, like, literally 90% of the fucking screen is stretched, and, like, the very little that you can see of gameplay isn't, but who cares, because you can barely fucking see it. Anyway, rant. Let's play the game. Anyway, let's play the beautiful 4x3 version. I'm gonna eat the last of my noodles while this plays. Yeah, I know I'm not the only person that shit annoys. Very rarely though, you can actually see it done properly. And pretty much the only occasions where you see it done properly is, like, some of the recent, like, decomps and stuff, and PC ports and things like that. That'll do it properly, but at that point you're just, like, reprogramming the whole fucking game, so that's fine. You don't have to deal with, like, half the screen being cold or whatever. That's another thing. You know what else really sucks if you use, like, a widescreen patched version, or, like, try and play a game that's in widescreen that otherwise wasn't originally. you get fucking, the sides of the screen get fucking cold off. So you get like random objects disappearing and shit like that. It's so stupid. It's another one of those things where I'm like, how can anybody play the fucking game like this? Anyway, let me put the volume down a little bit. It's quite loud. The worst is when you're in like a cutscene and like you just see characters like standing off screen with waiting for their cue because they're not ready yet. Shit like that. Yeah, literally never should have abandoned 4.3. Everything since 4.3 has been a mistake. Cool intro. Okay, I'm done eating, thank God. Alright, so we're playing Racing Battle C1 Grand Prix by Genki. An excellent game that I've put a bit of time into already. This was a late PS2 release. I think this came out in like 07, I think, or something like that. Looks good, plays good. 05 it came out. So the year of like Bully and stuff like that. Decently late for the PS2. The 360 was out in 05, wasn't it? So yeah, it's like one of Genki's later games before they disappeared for a while. And recently came back with Tokyo Extreme Racer, of course, which is great. So let's start a new quest. And by the way, before anybody panics, I have tested it. The controls work. I'm going to be able to accelerate. I'm going to be able to steer. Don't worry. C1 Grand Prix, a coordinated motorsport event to determine the #1 driver and machine on the circuit. And yeah, if you're getting a feeling of deja vu right now, I have played this before. The event's goals to promote motorsports and improve driving techniques were welcomed with open arms, providing a safe and exciting stage for public road drivers. Yeah, I'm live this time. Suzuka, Supuka, T. Nika, Shutoko, Osaka. It was out in late 05, that's right. Yeah, I remember. Today, many drivers are battling for the top spot at circuits around the country. So, this is right about the last time you could release like a big PS2 game. And this, of course, never left Japan. But it's good. It should have. I'm actually a little bit baffled that it didn't, but maybe they just didn't want to translate all the like side stuff. That is kind of like the history of Tokyo Extreme Racer, though. The ones that didn't get translated were typically the ones that had more side stuff that they, didn't want to bother with. I know there were a few of the games where they just cut out all the cutscenes and shit like that, and anything that would require more work than just having a car that you can move. Let's have this garage style with the brick wall. And let's go to the used car dealer, of course. Where else? Alright, today's selection. The Accord Euro. The FTO GP. Legacy Touring Wagon. Subaru. The Stream Absolute from Honda. Damn, the stream on stream. Give me a second while I break your immersion. I just need to sort out my rigidness. Bring that in just a tad. There we go. Should be okay. There we go, alright. You picked the Accord last time. Yeah, that's right. Hello, Xavier. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We do have the Sprinter Torino, of course, the classic. Probably not an easy car to start with, though. Last time we were going to use the Accord, but some shit happened. I.e. the fucking game didn't work. I'm doing good, I hope you are as well. Alright, we're gonna buy this car. And I'll turn off all this bullshit. And let's go. Doing dandy, nice. Right, here's the circuit training. This is how far we got last time. I couldn't begin the training. Is the sound okay, by the way? If it needs any adjustment, let me know. Wrong way driving not allowed. Yes, you told me last time. It's all good. I think I might resize the screen just a little bit more. This game's got kind of a funky resolution. I had this issue last time too. There we go. Loud, really? This game is very loud. I noticed that before as well. Yeah, hopefully that's okay. I brought it down a little bit. If you need any more, let me know. Cool. But yeah, it's a loud game. The fucking noise it makes on the title screen is really funny too. They did have terrible audio balance generally, yeah. Alright, we can move this time. Also, yeah, it's also got the issue of the fucking cars being loud and being completely different to the rest of the game. Alright, let me bring it down. Fuck it. So, as soon as you get into gameplay, it starts getting even louder. Alright, here we go. Just don't drive backwards and they should be happy. Right, hopefully the sound's okay now. Yeah, this game in particular is very interesting from an audio design perspective. Some of the menu stuff, it's all very cool. It's got very slick menus that have a cool vibe about them, but it's loud. It's all loud. There we go. They should be satisfied with that, hopefully. Yeah, I was just thinking. I think it is Dalai Lama. It's like I was like listening to it. Like it does sound familiar. Flaws on the PS2. Why I never. I wouldn't do such a thing. Hello, Rock. By the way, you doing good? Oh, look at these fucking slick ass menus, dude. So sexy. Just see your mum's minivan first thing. The feature of this field. The cube, yeah. Right, saying a lot of stuff right now, I can gather. I think 2005 was definitely the Dalai Lama years. Ah, a newcomer! Welcome to the bright world of speed and control. Probably more speed than control, I would hazard to guess, in my case. There are 3 battle types, SP, RP, DP. Defeat rivals in your favourite battle type. When you defeat all the rivals in the 3 circuits, you can challenge the master. Cool, here we go. Alright, to the tuning shop! Alright, what are we doing? I think I've probably got max everything right now. Or we can upgrade the ECU a little bit. Yeah, I can afford that. Let's do it. Oh, what are we going for? Mugen. Yeah. Okay, we can get slightly better power. Okay, let's look at what's important here. Weight reduction. You gotta respect that. All right, already done. Brakes. All right, they're already maxed. Get the clutch upgrade. Help my acceleration a little bit. Yeah. Transmission, I'll get that too. There we go. That doesn't change anything. Increased turning. Yeah, sounds good. Let's get that too. Alright, now let's get to the real shit. Sticker. So we can get the brands, of course. Original sticker. Oh yeah, you can make your own sticker, can't you? We made one before. It was quite good. I think it was just the Genki logo of a mohawk. Everybody watching this right now is like, they're dreading this. They're looking at this like, oh no, please, please don't make a sticker, Spike. Because they know it's going to be the next fucking 40 minutes of the stream. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll just put the Genki logo on. There we go. That's my emblem. Rock wants the anarchy. Nice, nice. Got something on the hood. Genki. Right, that'll do. Oh, but we gotta paint it up a little bit. Oh my god, I forgot you can literally just like spray paint on it. This game is super advanced in terms of like what you can do to the cars. Very, very cool. I think we're on the hood at the moment. How do I change to something different? R2? I'm not actually sure. Oh, that changes your sticker. Yeah, put a sticker on. The controls are a bit fucky because it is on a PS2 controller. I'm sure I figured all this shit out last time, but I have since forgotten it all. Oh, can we have Oh, can we have like a little pixel star? I don't know how to do anything. What button? X doesn't do anything. Circle doesn't do anything. Ah, come on. Just let me put a fucking star on. Oh, there we go. I did it. It's like fucking trying to use Photoshop on a PS2 skill issue. Yeah, it really is. There we go. Alright, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I like how pixely it is too. Can we make it blue? $1,000 hours in Genki decal editor. Yep. Oh, we made the rest of it blue. Whoops. Can we undo? We can. Alright, it's not letting me do it. Maybe I'm on the wrong layer or something. Shall we just draw over it? You know what? White's fine. White's fine, dude. Just let me out of here. And white's not fine, though, is it? We should at least draw around it. We're not going to be able to fucking see it. Alright, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Thicker, thicker, thicker. The power of the PS2 analog. Okay, okay. Fucking hell. You can only undo once. It's the power of the PS2. Oh my fucking god, I shouldn't have bothered. There we go. Alright, just get out of here. Just fucking get out before it gets any worse. Yeah. I am blind, you're right. You can't even see it, dude. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Let's do a race. But if I feel the background, then the whole hood goes... Oh, you're right. The whole hood goes blue at that point, but I guess that's better than nothing. Nah, fuck it. Let's race. Let's race. We'll worry about that shit later. Alright, so we have our choice of 5 here. You can usually always choose like 4 or 5 things at any one time. Let's do the SP battle on Shutoko Outer. Oh, rivals. Here we go. Okay, so racing guy number 5, racing guy number 4, racing guy number 3, and racing guy number 2. So he is a very theoretical guy, number 5. This guy is like, I won't. That could mean anything. This guy says, won't lose. The Levin, oh you will, mate. And the Rainbow Tiger, at Rainbow Tiger, he's atting his Oshi, I presume. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So you get initial comment, and then it tells you what it is when you click it. I didn't know this because they weren't translated before, but now they are. More power means more speed. Why are the tires means more speed. My theories are flawless. Oh my god, he's got a name and everything. This is very reminiscent of the later ones, actually. Makes sense. Motto is education above all. He's a graduate student. He's team racing guy, unfortunately, so that means he's got to be on jobber duty. Takiyangi Hiroshi. A graduate in engineering, he researches battle theories and applies them in practice. His ideal lines, tuning, and setups are all refined, backed by calculations and data. However, his pursuit of perfection often leads to overly demanding requirements for his theories, rendering them useless. This guy is the polar opposite of me. I have never memorized the racing line. Okay, racing guy number 4. I won't stay the underdog forever. This is Miyaki Haruhiko. I believe that's a girl's name. She works in the shipping industry. Come back stronger than before. Win-loss record is 0-0. Team racing guy, 5 years experience. Nope, not a girl, it's a guy. His drifting skills honed at the docks are alive and well on the circuit. His focus is more towards acceleration than high-speed battles, favouring acceleration-focused turning and softer suspension, allowing him to strongly navigate through corners. Okay, nice, nice. Unfortunately, you're losing, so too bad. Here's won't lose. I won't lose when it comes to being flashy. Let's put our pride on the race. Oh, okay. The guy in the Levin is a bit of a show-off. Not a girl. Well, that means that I won't lose, because I always lose to gamer girls or racer girls whenever they come up. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is Imai Tsutomu, a bartender. Motto is the path of sincerity. Also on 0-0 win-loss. Also on Team Racing Guy. Likes flashy moves, drifts, even on circuits. He is great at overtaking rivals on corner exits, though he often struggles due to lack of power. His obsession with corner drift attacks sometimes result in excessive slides, slowing him down. Correcting this is his challenge going forwards. Alright, sweet. And Rainbow Tiger. Can the AI be trained in this game? Ooh, maybe. It's a good question. I don't know if you have like teammates in this game. If you do, that's probably the ones you can train. But it wouldn't surprise me. They have played around with that before. At Shutoko Outer Rank C, a wanderer named Rainbow Tiger is said to appear on rainy days. Oh, he's a wanderer. Oh no, he's a fan of the wanderer. This is Kobayakawa Akira. a convenience store clerk. All things rise and fall. Also Team Racing Guy. The younger brother of the team leader, Kobayakawa Satoru, he once stepped up as the leader when Satoru left the team. Known for his artistic doge drifting, he is the ace driver of the Racing Guy team. Aware of weak power of his Torino, he tuned it for mobility, but ended up making it oversteery. I see. So everybody's on Racing Guy, I think. Yeah, they are all Racing Guys. Okay, cool. Well, let's do it. Oh, they're going to give me a little lecture on SP battle. Spirit points. I think you can lose spirit, so while you can't like train the AI, I think you can psych them out. Oh yeah, I did feel like I was reading a bunch of Initial D descriptions there. That is the vibe they're going for there. When on track, get behind the rival you want to battle and press the start battle button. What's interesting about this game is it's the concept of it is essentially like, what if Tokyo Extreme Racer but on actual circuits? The lore of this game is that they're letting regular ass people onto the circuits to race around for fun. Very nice of them, but yeah, that's literally what's happening. So we are off the street, but they're still the same kind of characters. Requesting the first battle, you can request simultaneous or chain battles with up to 3 rivals by pressing the start battle button. Yep. Use your TXR stuff. Here's how your SP decreases. If you drive backwards, that's one of them. If you crash, I presume. Gap between rival cars. The rival is the player, the player's SP decreases. The further the distance, the more SP is reduced. That's right, so just like TXR, if you're behind for too long, you can eventually just drain all your XP and lose the fight entirely. So it's just standard stuff here. But it is quite cool doing this on actual circuits, like actual racetracks. It's a different kind of dynamic. I don't think you get penalised as much in regular Tokyo Extreme Racer there, like when you hit walls and stuff. You can do more dirty driving in that, whereas I think you have to be like fairly clean here. So a little bit more of a challenge. Going off track, you get like a few seconds, I think, before they start penalising you. Yeah, you get that little bar, and then when that fills up entirely, you're fucked. Cool, let's go. There's nothing too complicated gameplay-wise. It's just Tokyo Extreme Racer, but you know, meets Gran Turismo essentially, with cool classical music that are like techno remixes. Alright, let's go. There's Racing Guy. Man, I've seen that logo in so many games now. Alright, is the sound still okay, guys? Obviously in my headphones I can tell it's gotten a bit louder, but you know, as long as I'm still audible over it on the stream, everything's okay. So we are, as always, just starting on free run, so it's okay. Nice. We can challenge this guy. Let me figure out what the button was. There we go. That's one. Okay, that's set. Here we go. Nameless rookie. Not so worried about him. He's not one of my rivals. But I mean, I'll beat him up anyway. Don't get me wrong. There we go. Easy win. Okay, let's find another rival. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So it's the usual TXR grind here. We just got to find the rivals, kill them all, and then we get some new shit to do. Yeah, I do like that all the lore stuff is translated now. It does feel a lot more complete. Being able to like read about all these dudes and what their story is and stuff is pretty cool. It's really not a Genki game without it. I love that in the new TXR as well. Alright, come on then, racing guy, let's do it. I will go back to the new TXR at some point soon. Jobbing guy, it really is classic. They exist to job, that is it. They're the first team you always beat. Fuck you! Is that my dude in 11? Oh dear, sorry. Sending him a message because I'm coming for him next. Easy win. Cool. Continue. Okay, there's another one who I passed a while back. Let's stop. Oh, there he is, Levin boy. Come on then, come on then. Wait, did I somehow miss him? Fucking hell. Alright, let's beat this asshole too. I love the speed lines in the side of the screen. It is still a very nice looking game for the PS2. I love all the tarmac and how it shines and stuff. Super nice. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Kill all these bozos. Alright, that guy's done. Let's do the blue one. You can face him. I think it's similar to TXR. You can literally take on any random jobber you see, but I'm going to try and get all the rivals. I'll take you on too. Let's go. Alright, these two bozos. One after the other, I think. Cool. It's been good to see people still streaming the new TXR. I've been seeing it pop up a bit more on my feed, so it's not entirely dead yet. I just hope Genki gets some serious updates out for it soon before people do move on. It's still a little bit limited, but it's a very cool game. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Racking up the penalizing points there. Yeah, they really haven't. I've been like following it, of course, and they've been like bug fixing stuff, but there hasn't been anything significant really since like it came out. Right, so I'm a little bit worried that that there might not be much in store, but I'm hoping that's not the case. And hello, Mechanic Cat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. No! Literally snuck ahead of me at the last second. What the hell was that? Yeah, I hope they get a few more brands of cars and stuff like that, and a few more bits of fun things you can do. Free run time's up. Kansai Drifter. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I guess I'll remain the underdog after all. Ah, I beat his ass. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They got to do something about those blobs. Okay, well, I beat him. I need to beat the others. Anyway, we'll end there. We'll come back to those guys. There we go. So 1 loss. Not too bad. Oh, there are 48 unread posts on the BBS. Let's go. Let's read the BBS. Is it under? I think it's under information, isn't it? All right, here we go. I found a feature called Brake Assist in the options. Are you guys using it? Of course, it's super convenient. Makes cornering a breeze. Thanks, sexy Miki. Racing guy. Against today's power-focused trends, a team of passionate guys who fight with their passion for cars and their finely honed skills. That's the racing guy. Our main battleground is Shitoku Outer Circuit, and I'm the leader, racing guy number 1. Very well, I'm leaving the rest to you, number 2. As usual, brother. I'm used to it at this point. Nah, no need to praise me so much. You're making me blush, you know. That was no praise by any means. Back on topic. We, the racing guy, are looking for some fresh prey. Slap rivals, in brackets. We'll be waiting at Shitoku Outer. I doubt anyone can beat us, but if we somehow lose, number 4 is going to get a buzz cut. Oi, oi, me, huh? I'm getting the buzz? I love his little face there. Cute. Great 2chan vibes here. At Fine Drive, we're dedicated to conveying the joy of track racing to beginners visiting the circuit for the first time. We mainly operate at Tsukuba Circuit, so feel free to reach out. You'll find us in Sylvia type cars. Nice work creating the thread, leader. Oh, hold on. Green text, leader. I'm Sylvester, looking for rivals that can set my soul on fire. Women only. Based. maybe I should start advertising my streams like that. Let's push it to the limit. He's still intense as ever, lol. We're just a one-make Sylvia team, but I'm confident we won't lose to any half-tuned cars. This stuff was like entirely untranslated last time, so I'm very glad it's all here now. Buying first car. I'm about to get my license and I'm thinking of making my racing battle debut. What's a good first car buy? Fair Lady Z, Sylvia Spec R S15 are the safest choices for FR, I think. Front wheel drive. Just don't call them prey, rival. Yeah, my prey. Legacy B4 RSK is also great. If you set the brake balance to 10 towards the rear, you can drift with ease. You're so pushy, lol. But sure, even with 4-wheel drive or FF, if you play with the brake balance, you can get the rear to swing out. If you don't like the way FR handles, Integra Type R DC5 is the way to go. Buying a used car at the start isn't a bad idea. It's more affordable than a new car, and if you crash, it's not as painful as crashing a new car. I personally recommend a powerful turbocharged car. With an NA car, it gets pretty tough unless you get a nitrous system. I'm confused! I'm just a beginner! There's no right answer, but you can try using the R1 button to sort the car list, and buy a car with a good power or torque to weight ratio. Okay, and rank up. I just debuted, so my main goal is to raise my rank, right? Is it okay if I participate in events randomly? There's probably a thread like this on VT right now. I just debuted, so I just start tweeting about drama, right? Yeah, that's fine at the start. Doesn't matter which battle type you compete in. Just beat your rivals. There are so many rivals. I can't tell which ones I've beaten. When looking at events, press the R1 button to see the list of rivals competing in there. Defeat the ones that don't have an O near their name. Yeah. Driving on the circuit is so difficult. I don't know where to turn. If you turn on the best line option inside of view config, you'll be able to take lines like a veteran, even on a circuit you've never raced at. Maybe. I'm never turning that shit on. It's like cheating. This is like O if it was good, yes. If only O was like this. Even with that, I'm still ending up off track. If you turn on the brake assist option in the game config, you will be able to corner like a veteran, even if you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Maybe. Yeah, lies. SP battles are the essence of racing battles. If you're a true man, this is it! The principle of the SP battle is to get ahead of your rival. Once you're ahead, never let them overtake. After that, it's a battle of wills. Sorry to ask such a basic question, but how do I request a battle with a rival? There are even such basics, huh? Get behind the rival you want to battle and press either the L2 or L3 button. It's easier to understand if you actually try it. You can request a battle anytime you see me on the circuit, says Raging Storm. Bwahaha! Since it's a newbie asking, found the sitting duck, is what you're thinking. True. You got me! Shrug. Having a hard time reaching my quota this month, lol. Oh, here's the newbie. He's horrified. Useful SP battle tip. Thumbs up. If you pause with the start button, you can see how many undefeated rivals there are on track. Also, if you choose to return to paddock on the pause screen, you can end the event even if there was time left. Wow, I'm being too nice, lol. Never and Rock. The shared account. Oh my god, that's horrifying. The ginger guy and the bald guy. Oh boy. Now that's how you print money in VTubing. A thread for everyone's favourite RP battle. Let's chat. The nice thing about RP battles is when you finish first, all the rivals that also ran in the race will be marked as beaten. You're the CEO, good to know. What the heck is an RP? Don't ask this on 2chan. RP equals racing penalty points. There are points that you lose when driving dangerously, like crashing, going off track or driving the wrong way. If the RP falls below 50, a driver will receive a 10-second pit stop penalty. If it falls to 0, the driver is disqualified and retires from the event. Retires?! That's rough, isn't it? Well, no need to worry about it too much at rank C, but at higher ranks, at the Shitoku circuit, it can get pretty intense. Damn, forcing people into retirement. That is pretty harsh. Jack Stand Ramps is now on sale. Reduces the time spent during a pit stop. Engine oil additive is on sale. Reduces damage of car's condition from driving. Use with engine oil for increased effect. Mixing a small amount in the engine oil significantly enhances performance and keeps the engine running smooth. Nice. That's all pretty good stuff. Coating agent. Increases the value. Air conditioner filter. SP recovery. Eco magnet. It claims that attaching it to the fuel hose will increase fuel combustion. Interesting. The power of magnets. Fucking magnets. Do you need a racing tuber for V Shonen? I know a punk guy who will sell out for sure. Do ya? It's not me. How do they work? Homies, homies. I'm not the bottom punk guy. What the fuck? Reduces the time spent during a pit stop. Yeah, we've seen them all. Alright. Oh, we're not seen all of them. Grounding kit. Yep. Drift charm. Oh, the drift charm. Oh, Stig tuber. That's pretty base. You wouldn't even have to speak. Okay, cool. We've seen everything now. Alright. Let's go back. I've still got some fuckers in this one that I haven't beat yet, so let's find them. No, I don't have bottom energy. That's bullshit, dude. I'm totally a top. I can't tell if I'm a top or if I've only, like... If I've only ever come across the, like, biggest bottoms known to man. Because, like, all the girls I've ever dated have been, like, absolute fucking pansies. You know, so... I've never been enough of a bottom, I guess. RP battle. They compete in a set number of laps, finish ahead of the rival. Simple shit, normal basic shit, racing. Race penalty, ah fuck. Yes, so I got to keep my RP high to not get too much of a penalty. And I guess all of our penalty points will be put together at the end. Yeah, I getcha. Alright, I get ya. I won't watch the whole thing. We already seen it anyway. But yeah, I think, I don't know, I can't think of a single male VTuber that isn't constantly called a bottom by their chat, you know? I think merely becoming one at all somehow puts you in some kind of consideration. I did not say that! Show me the clip where I said that. Never happened. Look, I didn't say CBT was like, you know, I just said, you know, things that are veering towards the area of CBT are okay, you know? Not saying you should straight up put me in a vice or whatever, you know? Anyway, whatever. Wait, no, there's an actual clip? No! I was certain there wouldn't be for some reason. Oh, well, I guess there is. I couldn't bear to watch that shit. I'd be so embarrassed. I just volunteer information sometimes that has no business being volunteered to anybody. Oh, you clipped it. Of course you fucking did. Great, you can always rely on the Kato. Get out of the fucking way, racing guy 4. You're about to become jobbing guy for life. Let's go! Yeah, fuck you. I don't care about your damn penalty points. I got this shit. I still got 84. We should be fine. We started at 100. It could be worse. So true. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Alright, this way. Ah, no. Ah, well, it just doesn't exist, Mechanica. I'm so sorry. It never existed. It only existed in your mind. You know, you just got real sleepy one time when I was on stream and you thought I said something. I'm sure the spike in your dreams said a real funny line. I'm actually dreading what I said. I don't want to think about it too much. I keep in my brain. It's like, oh, I didn't say anything too bad. Maybe I actually did. So I don't want to face the clip. I know it's out there. It was all an illusion. That's right. I love the reflections on the window. They're actually like not faked. They're real time, which is super cool for the PS2, you know? Dude, everybody's fucking passing me. What's happening? Why'd this happen all of a sudden? They got the fucking they got the Need for Speed Underground rocket up their ass. Rubber banding out the asshole here. Pick up the pace, come on! Oh, he's blocking me. Of course he fucking is. Go, 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 go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Open a gap, open a gap. Fuck you. Ah, that was too much. It's not too bad, though. Not too bad. Oh, dude, I'm getting so many penalty points. Down to 68. Not looking good, bros. Oh, come on. He ran into me that time. That doesn't count. Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go! Yeah, let's go! Oh shit. Well, there's the clip, everybody. I shan't be clicking that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not even gonna finish that thought. You know what? Let's just finish the fucking race. I'm not saying anything. Not saying a fucking damn thing. I'm not volunteering any more information. Don't fucking quote it, Gale. Well, good to know I put things so bluntly. Caught in 4K. Make sure you archive it because it's gonna scrub it for sure. Deleting that shit right now. No, it's fine. I don't actually care that much. It's fine. Caught in 4K. Fucking that stupid ass emote. Oh my god. Well. Yep, I guess I cannot defend myself any further. I did say that. I was caught saying that, and I have to live with it now. The Google Docky is on its way. My apology is on its way. It's backed up it 10 times. 10 hard drives. I wish my PS2 had 10 hard drives before fucking Saturday stream. Anyway, yeah, you know, look, what I was saying at the time, it's like, look, I'm not an advocate for full-on, like, abusing somebody or whatever the fuck, but, you know, it's okay to be a little rough sometimes if you know, if everybody's down with it. I remember, like... Oh, God. Alright, well, the coming to Jesus moment, if you will, was, like, a few years ago... Well, quite a few years ago, as you can imagine, with the fucking state my life's in now. I was engaged in some activity, and you know, I was having the problem that us old men sometimes have, where I couldn't quite get it up all the way, you know, and the girl in question just kind of just kind of started like me and the balls. And you know, it was alright. Started it and the problem was solved for at least yeah, for that evening at least. The problem was solved because of maintenance. Anyway. Anyway, I'm not like a full-on fucking bottom or whatever. I'm just saying it has its uses. It has its uses in life. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. This was many years ago. V Shonen is over. V Shonen never even got started. Leader is at Shutoku Outer now. Well, welcome, by the way, Caleb. What a great thing to walk into there. I hope you're having a good evening. I deserve to graduate after saying that. If I was with Fishonem, they'd be kicking me out, quite rightly. Oh my god! Is that fucking Aldous posting a clip on Discord of like the shit I just said? Oh my god. Delete that shit now. I saw the notification come up on my phone. I imagine that's probably the archive of the other clip. Anyway, now you have 2 clips. Yeah, V Shonen had its Omega before debuting. Of course it fucking did, dude. And of course it'd be me that gave it. Anyway, yeah, if anybody's looking to start an all-male VTubing troupe, and you're looking for a punk that's willing to sell out, you've come to the right stream. Wow. Alright, so I believe the boss is here now. The leader of Racing Guy. Jobbing Guy. Oh, let's check the rivals. I think that's him there in the black and red. It seems like this team needs its leader to shine again, huh? Let's get some lore on this guy. He's a pro racer. Been racing for 8 years. The leader of Racing Guy. At one point, he left the team to pursue his own dream, but the team decided to follow his lead and change their racing focus to the circuit. With a special car tuned for high-speed circuits, he's known for quick throttle control and great drifting skills. Yeah, the Omega Yab. Okay. We've beat the others, so let's go find them. But yeah, VTubing is all about bearing your soul to the world, you know, and unfortunately you guys are seeing too much of my soul, and I need to start reeling it back in. Alright, let's beat this guy. Oh. Great use of that emote, yeah. It became a core memory, I guess. That's true, Mechanica, yeah. You guys are such pros at archiving and stuff. Like, it's always great to have you guys about to take care of this stuff. So nothing can ever be forgotten, and we can't move on from comments that I made a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or what have you. Alright, come on, you bozos. Let's do a race. You too, you too. Racing Guy 5. Gonna be more like Racing Guy Take 5 after this. Like, go sit on the fucking bench, loser. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. $10 ago. Oh my god. That's scary, actually. That seems like a newer stream. Like, it seems fresher in my memory, but yeah, 10 months ago. Scary. Shit, block him, block him, block him! Yeah, Miko maneuver. Cool. Okay, I think these guys are okay now. I don't know if there's anybody left that I haven't beaten on the course. Oh, it's okay, the timer's about to run out. Good timing. Oh wait, there was still an event going on. I completely blacked out there. I thought we'd gone back to free run. We hadn't, so I lost to a dude for no reason. It's fine. I think I'd already beat the other one. Yes, let's return. We beat the boss, so there's nothing else to do here, I don't think. What did he have to say about that? Perhaps this team leader got a bit too full of himself. Perhaps so. Okay, yeah, all these guys are good now. I haven't actually beat 3 and 4 yet. Oh my god, the bot bro! Still offering his cheap viewers. You know, should I actually give the cheap viewers a go? Maybe my cheap bot viewers, they won't clip me when I say something totally out of pocket. So maybe I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Maybe I should have been botting. They can let me be a weird freak to no viewers and I'll be fine. Alright, new post on the BBS. Hold on, let's go read them. Racing guy. I heard there's some bold new guy around. They're saying he's really fast. Sorry, bro. I might have lost a little. Also, our whole team got wiped out, crying. Hell yeah, you did. Sounds like a big deal if they got you too. Alright, I'll use my red and black Corolla 11 to see if this guy's the real deal. Ugh! It was the real deal, alright? Yeah, he got owned. Oh, a few new posts to the buying first car. Hoping you find the perfect car, RB newbie. Let's have a battle once you make your debut. Racing guy 2. Ah. There's actually like replies to threads that already exist, which is kind of cool. It's like you get the watch threads list. The more remaining RP. The win without reckless driving. Not only is car performance needed, but skill and guts too. Oh dude, reckless driving. I love it. Why would we not want to have that? Driving on a circuit, first thing you need is grip. Your first car comes with SM tyres, which are fine, but buy new wheels and get the 2-inch upgrade. I see. Yeah. SS tyres expire fast. HG tyres for rainy days. I remember all that from Chorokyu, of course. I've been working hard and defeated all the rivals that showed up, but I'm not ranking up, you see. If you defeat all rivals the same rank in a field, the master will show up. Defeat the master to rank up. Wait, could it be that you've been going to the same circuit all this time? Ah, going to the same circuit won't do, right? Go check out the other 2 circuits. He also did the same mistake. The Shitoko circuit has too many walls, so I'm not a big fan, but I'm going there anyway. Cool, one more post. The Rokoku Confession Booth. Let's talk about DP battles together. Yeah, we've seen most of these. A few replies. DP battles require different skills compared to the other 2 battle types. You might struggle to win unless you get the hang of it. But the great thing is, once you get the hang of it, you use techniques to beat cars with much higher power. Cool. Yep, makes sense. What's in the lineup? Normal battery. We should probably get some of these upgrades. The helmet. I do have quite a bit of money, I think. Mineral oil. My performance plug cord. Oh, and that was a penalty charm. Yep. Probably get that. I think I got that before because I'm always getting penalty points. Prosperity charm. Increases earned CP from beating rivals. Interesting. Hobby. Circuit scenery poster. Nice. Does it have a girl on it? It does. I'm buying that. Glass cleaner. Scratch repair. Official helmet. Reduces RP penalty on wall contact. Yep. Get that shit. Get that shit right now. Reduces SP loss with opponent distance. Use the racing gloves for increased effect. Okay. Decreased DP gain. Cool. Racing suit seems good too. Probably get that in the gloves if possible. Oh yeah, battery. But the damage increases on collisions. Let's get this one and this one. That should help. Oh, there was a thing there. Garage look. Oh, we can get a few different ones now. What the fuck is this? We're in the fucking slime factory or something here. Horrible green floor. I like the one that looks like a kitchen. $1 million for that? Looks like a dungeon, actually. Like you'd be doing experiments on someone here. I'll keep my current shitty garage. Music. The Shotoku selection, the Kaido selection. Preview? The CBT dungeon. Not yet. Yeah, I like that. Buy it. Yeah, buy that too. Cool. Alright, that's enough. It's not too late. I can turn this around. The impact of this will be negligible. You know, if Shoujo and other big corpos or anything to go by, you can do some pretty good damage control. All you really need is to like put me next to somebody that's like enough of a complete psychopath, enough of a schizo that it like veers the attention away, you know? So like people will just forget about it if you give them something worse. So maybe Rock, maybe you need to step up and like have your Omega Yab so people will stop talking about mine. Basic VTuber logic, you know? Let's try Tsukuba. I can't even imagine what Rock's Omega Yab would be though, considering the fucking the things you say sometimes. Sorry for your loss. What's your car's drivetrain? If it's FF, I'm sorry for your loss. FR with slight understeer is ideal. Thank you for that, Caleb. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. He's gonna say it. I will make the video for my second Yatch. I see, I see. The S13 and I are one. Think you can beat me? Hell's Drifter. Drift tips? Use high grip fronts. Cleaning shop Kirk. Dreams fulfilled. A drift control master. His nickname means Hell's Traveller, but due to his drifting, it's misinterpreted as Drifter, which he hates. Speed loss from excessive drifting and taunting rivals by swerving on straights has hurt his win rate, so he settled for a low rank. I do like that all of the rivals have their own AI logic. Oshino Satoshi, an office worker, light and sporty. Team Fine Drive. Dedicated to the S13, this is his fourth one, his obsession isolates him from his team chats unless the topic is strictly about the S13. He doesn't feel that drifting is necessary, but loves the sideways flow and the feeling of controlling a machine on the edge. Instead of buying a Yatch, you should get from FromSoft to release Bloodborne on PC. Yeah, honestly, please. It's about time they fucking did that. I don't know what it's going to take at this point. So this is Yoshida Teruki, a tuning shop employee. Oh, this guy is a real bro. Patience pays off. Once calling himself unbeatable, he now shows humility in his racing and results. He refuses to accept non-FR cars, mocking FF cars, calling them cheap mass-market knockoffs. He is currently seeking settings that balance ease of control with drifting fun. Funky Monkey. Alright, those are our guys. It'll never happen, I think so too. Time for the DP battle. Been working on my DS2 mods for 2 years and I haven't finished a single area. Oh dear, come on Rock, step it up. I understand though. I always work on shit for ages too. I have a drawing that should be up on Twitter by like, I don't know, a week from now maybe. It's like close to finished, but not quite. But like, everything I do always takes fucking forever. Mostly at the moment because of the lack of free time, but even when I have all the free time in the world, it's still the same. I'm just a perfectionist, you know? It does look good. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. It does look good. So you should definitely keep it up. I do like seeing your updates on the Darkstalls stuff. Okay, yep, I'm getting my DP evaluation. I'm pretty sure I have a Jav code of the same name somewhere. Alright, let's go. Me and Funky Monkey. This may not be the best car for the job. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Lose. He got... Actually, not a big difference. He got 4,000. We can get him next time. I mean, you just gotta keep grinding, you know? Probably when you get more stuff in general ready to go and stuff that you can show off, I think it'll be alright. Because the fan base is out there. People love FromSoft stuff. Alright, let's try this again. I'm getting this time. It's quite... I'm just still mastering my drift timing. I was like way too much brake. Alright, just keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Oh, just barely managed over 2,000 there and got a bonus. Nice. Still lose. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm coming back for Funky Monkey. We're gonna keep doing this until I fucking win. Yeah, let's go. We'll just do this all day. We'll just do this all day, dude. Until I'm gonna get my win eventually. Can't escape. This is not the perfect car for this, but it's good enough. Okay, yeah. Still clean, still clean. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, look at that. Come on, give me the 3,000. I couldn't get it. I got a nice bonus though. That's it, surely. Yeah! Oh, look at that. Fucking schooled him. More like fucking Funky Monkey on a typewriter. Because I just wrote Shakespeare on his ass. I don't even know what that bit was. Who's next? FR is supposed to be perfect. Car drivetrain, yeah. You lose. You lose. Alright, let's do Shimoki Tazawa 2000cc. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, we got to get 4,800. Easy. It's nice and wet. Ah, no! It's me over. I'm not getting any points now. Lost my mojo. It's over. It's so over. We got 1,921. That's terrible. I think we just go in again. There we go. Now we're done. All right. Lost decisively there. So let's try that again. Damn, I'm not so good at DP challenges. Right. Put my phone on charge. Pardon all the jumping around. Cool. Alright. Let's do it. Time to lock in. Whoa! Come on, Spike, can you lock the fuck in? Ah! Ah! I'm out of here. Fuck it. You win. The whole day wasted on bullshit. Anyway, fuck it. We beat one guy. I'll take it. Let's go back here again. I think it's just the same guys. Nothing new in here yet. Anything new on the BBS? Chatting. Sorry for the late reply, but that means it's fine to use without hesitation, right? Brake assist? Well, I think it's fine to use at the beginning. However, it's better to turn it off once you learn the track. Eh? Why? If you keep on relying on machines, you won't improve. True. True. Word to the AI bros out there. Additionally, once you get better, you can make more precise maneuvers than machinery anyway. It's going to work against you once you move up in rank. So if I want to rank up, I need to turn it off, right? I think it depends on how you use it. You're on a circuit, you're not used to it. It can act as a guide in learning the braking points. Yeah, I generally like turn it off on games like pretty quickly. Because like I don't like to... It does make it easier, but I don't like to like have it too easy. It's better to actually be like hitting the button and making a difference, you know? But yeah, that was a nice little discussion. During SP battle, I saw this really cute girl, but I got so distracted that I braked too late, spun out, and couldn't challenge her to a battle. I didn't even catch her name, but I will keep going back to that circuit until I see her again. He's literally me. Sorry for your loss. I mean, you can check the rival list back in the paddock. Not only is their name there, but their entire profile too. I didn't know that's possible. Oh, wow, my dumbass. Let us know any progress. LOL. What a simp. Real though, I understand. Out of CP. Oh boy. Don't make this Fred. There are so many things I want, but the amount of CP I have is never enough. How is everybody dealing with that? Do battles, battles, and then buy anything you want. You have to battle everyone you see on the track and earn your money. No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm trying to get opinions on which purchases are generally cost effective. I see. In that case, it's tuning. The standard is to start out with intake exhaust, upgrades and weight reduction. The amount of what? Yeah, I'm not saying it again. I'm already putting myself at enough risk saying it once. Intake exhaust is a cheap way to increase power. Reduce weight makes it faster, makes it turn better. Tuning. Naniwa unsinkable battleship. Let's talk about tuning. However, follow any advice written here at your own risk. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'll interrupt for a moment. There are many kind of parts, right? I don't know which ones are good to buy. Do battles, battles, and then buy anything you want. That seems like good advice. I do like battles. We got a couple of new things. Yeah, cool. Racing helmet. Official suit. Anything that reduces penalty is good by me. That's like shit that I should be buying. Sorry, since I put my phone on charge, it keeps wobbling around the fucking place because iPhones are so fucking annoying. And the chargers on them just won't sit still. Anyway. We check here again. Oh, Drift Charm. I wanted this one. We got the suit. Racing suit or official suit? Let's use the official suit with the official helmet. Seems smart. When are you getting a Kinect for tracking? I've heard that's a good thing, that like the Kinect camera is quite decent, but I haven't really seen it in practice yet, so I don't know if it's like really good. Because like everybody, what I keep reading, and I do follow some people that do like tracking stuff. There's a really good girl on YouTube actually, who like does lots of videos and stuff, and like people always say, oh well, don't buy Kinect if you don't already have one. Yeah, it requires quite a lot of effort, so I think it's only really worth it if you already have a Kinect, is what I'm gathering. You don't have an iPhone, because you're not really going to get any extra benefit from it. But yeah, it requires some stuff running in the background, I think. So it's like not the most ideal. But yeah, I'd like something for like 3D, you know, or like just kind of like, even if it's just some basic motion capture stuff, it would be cool. Just get an Android and be happy. I mean, yeah, I understand. From the perspective of VTubing, it does bring benefits, you know, the iPhone. Although like they're not massive, but like the main thing that just bothers me about them is how like incredibly stupidly heavy they are and how cumbersome they are to get working. Back before I was using a phone for streaming, I never had to deal with it fucking falling down mid-stream and shit like that, but that's like a constant battle now. Let's get a full bodysuit. You can get a cheap pre-owned iPhone if you just want a camera. Yeah, I already use my actual iPhone for it, so like getting another one wouldn't really help. I've already got one too many, really. Car condition attention. Maybe I should like get that looked at. Car goods. What do I do? Layout. Hold on. Information. Isn't your iPhone a cheap pre-owned one? Yes, it's already a cheap pre-owned one. It's not like mega cheap, but it was pre-owned and it was like, yeah, it was already like that. So no worries. It says my car needs attention, but I'm not sure what it wants me to do. Maybe test run? No. Wash set. Hobby kit. Oh, I see. So these things decorate the room. Cool. Oh, nice, nice. It's cool how much customization you can do here. The picture of the poster had a girl on it, but this one doesn't. That's a bummer. I'm sure the car's fine. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go back to the DP battle. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like... I don't hate the iPhone, like... But there are definitely things I miss about Android. It was a lot more customizable in terms of like... the apps you could get, and like not everything was completely locked down, so you could get like ad-free YouTube and stuff by just like dropping in an APK, but like nothing like that's possible on an iPhone. And the most annoying thing is like it just has a lot of like these weird eccentricities, like constantly doing its own updates and shit. What I do like better about it is the menu and stuff. Yeah, APKs are non-negotiable. I totally feel that. Because I feel like you should have the right to install an APK onto your own fucking phone. Or whatever the Apple equivalent would be. I suppose we don't know because it hasn't been hacked. But yeah, absolutely true. I miss it. I miss that most of all. Okay, so I have not beaten this guy yet. Thing is though, like as a phone it is definitely better to use than the bullshit I had before, but that was just because I had a really cheap Android, like literally the cheapest you'd get almost. It was just some shit I picked up from Asda one time, I think. Alright, come on buddy. Yeah, you. And so I used to actually have trouble like answering the phone sometimes when people would ring me because I couldn't figure out what the fucking weird puzzle they wanted me to do every time I'd answer it. You had to like slide the thing from left to right, but the Android version was like really fucking stupid and you had to like slide it into a circle and then like rotate your finger or whatever the fuck, and it was like I'm fucking doing a riddle every time I have to answer the damn phone. Anyway, it was that part was annoying, and thankfully the iPhone just has a simple press button to answer, you know, which is preferable. Yes, I was literally filtered by answering the phone. Okay, I can leave this guy behind now, I think. No, block him. Damn it, I almost had it, but I got stuck in the fucking dirt. Was that a win? Yeah, it was. Just barely. A few penalty points, but the game's allowing it. You may not like it, chat, but that's a win. But yeah, I don't know. The face tracking is definitely better, but like it's not the end of the world, you know. It's just one of those things I wanted to do for myself. But I also kind of miss elements of the old face tracking as well. So like, I don't know. I want to like try and find the balance between the two, because I know with Warudo you can program it to sort of have specific expressions that trigger and stuff on top of the face tracking that's already there. So like, what I want to eventually do is just properly program shit so I can have like a proper laughing face and stuff. Because at the moment I don't. If I laugh loud, it just looks like a smile, you know. It doesn't really capture the essence of a Spike laugh the same way the old webcam tracking does, you know. Warudo is really good. It's really advanced. You can do like so much shit with it if you put the time in. The only problem with me at the moment is I just don't have much time. And when I have tried to battle with it, when things have gone wrong, I haven't really been able to fix it in time, you know? But like, I'm still playing with it sometimes. And I wanna get it going before long, because it can do some really cool stuff. And definitely would be, I think it's the way forward for sure. I think VC Face will become depreciated in time as, you know, Warudo becomes sort of the standard. At least as in terms of like when PCs become a bit more powerful and stuff, especially. The big trade-off at the moment is that Warudo is very resource heavy, and like running it while you're also running a video game is like a death wish, you know? Unless you're running like Doom, you're gonna have a bit of a hard time. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people working on shit like that now, Rock. There's like some fairly new shit coming out that like improves webcam tracking and stuff. So like, it's constantly a thing that people are working on. Same with like body tracking as well. I know there's a body tracking program coming out pretty soon, like specifically for VTubers, that I think can work with just a regular webcam, and it's actually quite good. So like, there's solutions out there, more and more as time goes on. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think it might be regular RAM. I remember its paging file being like quite big when I looked at it in Task Manager. I think it, oh no, I think it definitely does use the GPU somewhat. But like, yeah, that's why it's not so good with like other video games playing, because I think the GPU is trying to allocate all the space. Be the tech bro, yeah. I could never get close enough to challenge that guy. That was annoying. But yeah, my GPU's fine, but it's fine like just about at the level I'm at right now streaming. Like it's fine running VC Face, but if I try and push it any further, like running Warudo, it's really taxing the poor bastard. Again, I could probably do it if I'm playing a PS1 game or something like that, but beyond that, probably not. Also, if I'm like capturing from a capture card, I can probably do it then. Most likely the 8 gig model, so the game is modern enough it'll fill up. Yeah, I think so. I think it's 8 gig. I've had it for a few years now, so it can't be like anything too crazy. I wonder if Never remembers that as well. No, he does. Dude, Never is like a Spike encyclopedia. He has all that shit memorized, more than I do. I don't even bother opening my mouth because I know he's gonna know. Yeah, probably an R7. Yeah. There we go. I had 8 gig of RAM last time, I think, on my last PC, and it like filled up so fast. I may have actually had 4 on the last Spike PC, but I do remember that it would fill up in like no time at all, so I couldn't run multiple things. Barely ever. Painting my car. Oh, we got some new guys. Maybe it's time to try painting my car, but for now I'm spending all my money on body reinforcements. That's Kazuno Sueno. With every pinch comes a chance. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice motto. Picky used to say that a lot as well. A pinch is a chance. There's actually there's a Japanese version of that is like quite catchy, but I forget the exact pronunciation of it. A lively, Latin-inspirited guy. He's always dancing, singing, or racing. Despite his energy, he's calm when needed. Enjoys art and culture with a deep love for aesthetics. A powerful driver who masters cornering resilience. Confident in his ability to grip and handle tight turns. The motherboard and power supply. Ah. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if I have info on that either. It's crazy how I turn my head and my fucking whole model just collapses. I need to adjust the rigidness of it a little bit. It's a little loose. At least 32, probably. Yeah. Hey you. Think you can beat a midship car? Midship? What the hell does that mean? Rig is better than mine. Yeah. 32 is the minimum for streaming. I'd say it is now, yeah. Like when I got this, it wasn't that way, but with VTubing in particular, the threshold is just getting higher and higher and higher. And now 32 is the fucking minimum because people do fucking VR streams and all this whole other horse shit, you know? It's yeah, it's gotten like that. DDR4 RAM is not that expensive now that DDR5 is a thing. Yeah, I would be on DDR4, I suppose, wouldn't I? Yeah, I have 16 gig for the record. I just went and checked. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. You can just replace the scuff with decent PC specs. No, you can't. You can't. You're right. You can't do that. Absolutely not. This is Kawajima Ichiro, university student. His motto is "Feed it to the dogs." Despite years of a tuned car, still makes rookie mistakes. His driving skills are fine, but his mindset holds him back. Plagued by issues, but at peak, he's top-class material. Known for loving events like training camps and festivals, he shines within his festive side. This sounds like it was describing me up until the end. Wow, nice. Not bad, never. At Lightface. Ever heard of that wanderer, Lightface, who shows up on even days? He's a doctor. Think he'd hire me? Probably not. This is Sawayoshi Mito, university student. Health first is the motto. That's very responsible. Nickname for saying, "I'm not crying," when he loses. A muffler-making genius with little academic success. Unsure how many years he's repeated college himself. His stubborn, reckless spirit can overwhelm foes, but often backfires, leading to self-defeat. This guy's such an anime character. He's like the best friend character, you know? Hi, go easy on me, okay? This is Nakagawa Naomi, university student. Motto is merit and punishment. Born and raised in the US to Japanese parents, stayed there until high school. She's unorthodox, yet surprisingly polite. Known for precise attention to detail and powerful driving, her overboosted engine is reinforced for high performance. A well-rounded machine built for high-level racing. Well, chat, we found the girl, so there's only one thing to do. Straight to American Wolf. We gotta impress her. We'll get 6,000 DP. No, it's fine, it's fine. We can impress the American Wolf, it's fine. Don't say it's over before it's even fucking started. Right, I won't bungle this, I won't bungle this. We got it. Nice. I mean, not great, but it's fine. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. Clean. We're not getting much here. Oh, we're way behind. Oh, man. Damn, we're like just barely over halfway where we need to be. Got beat by a fucking girl. Well, it was destined to happen. It's okay, because we can just try again. We can just spend the whole day here trying to beat the cute American girl. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. I'll get you a 60,000 DP now. Everything's bigger in the States, right? All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm so flustered. I just dropped my controller at the start of that. Girls are fucking scary, bros. There we go, there we go. Alright, alright. That's not bad. Still 2 more sections. We can do this. No! We need a miracle. We did it! Yeah! I don't know how. I don't know how, but somehow we did it. Fought checked. It's like the game just inexplicably gave me extra points, but I'll take it. That was some absolutely abysmal drifting too, but it was good enough apparently. Alright, what does she have to say after that? I'll get better and come back for sure. I'll be back. Just kidding. That is 100% how that's supposed to be said, I'm sure. I think that's what they're getting at here, that she's making a Terminator quote at you. She is a woman. She really is a woman. Okay, now that we've beat the cute Asian girl, let's get rid of the others as well. Alright, get 5,000 DP against Marvelous Mike, whatever the fuck his name is. Marvelous Como Esta. Oh, that's right, the Latin guy. Ricky Martin over here. Louis Miguel. Alright, let's go, let's go. Magic Mike. Yeah. Can we do one race without you taking your top off, please? I had some guy at the club unbutton his shirt the other day when I was like, I think there was some stupid fucking track playing, like Ice Ice Baby or something, and he started like stripping. And like he unbuttoned his shirt and then like took his shirt off, and some fucking guy came over to me and was like, that man with the naked chest is upsetting my daughter. Tell him to put his shirt on. It's like, what is even happening? What is my fucking life? But yeah, it's a family venue, folks, you know. Anyway, I didn't give 2 fucks. Anyway, so yeah, some guy. I don't know. When people get drunk, sometimes they just start taking clothes off. It just happens. So, you know, it's annoying. But yeah, I was literally laughing as I made the announcement. But I was like, yeah, could you put your clothes back on, please? Yeah, it's family friendly, but like, I don't know. It's so stupid. Like, We have security at the venue that never do anything ever. Literally, we make all the announcements, we go down and deal with people. Like, the only time they do anything is if somebody's, like, actually, like, knocked out on the fucking floor. Like, if a fight has been going on for, like, 10 minutes or something. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, you know, you go out to, like, any fucking nightclub, you're gonna see shirtless men. You're gonna see them on the street, you're gonna see them everywhere. Like, it doesn't really faze me, but, you know, I get it. I'd also have to make that announcement if it was a girl, unfortunately. It's just the way things are. Oh, I can never make that one. It's too sharp. I'm gonna have to try this again. Marvelous Como Está has my number. Oh man, it's looking pretty bleak, bros. Anyway, yeah, it's part of the fun, I think, that seeing what weird characters you get coming into the club and stuff. For the most part, it's like it's pretty fun. Everyone's pretty friendly. But I mentioned, like, the other night I had some guy lean over the desk and start rubbing my mohawk, like messed it all up. That happened to my boss today as well. He doesn't have as much hair as me, but like, there's just some very touchy-feely people out there. So this whole year has been like getting used to being on the ground level with all the people, and just like it's a little disturbing, but I guess it's like I'm doing my social reps, if nothing else, you know. I.e. not really by choice, but you know, we're doing them. Okay, let's get some speed going here, please. I get my bonus at least. Bit more, bit more. Oh my god! Flushed it down the toilet. Marvelous Miguel is kicking my ass here, I'm afraid. Dude, literally, I can use all the brake I have and I never make that turn. I need the handbrake, I think. I'm not even sure what the handbrake is in this game. Is it this button? Oh, that, like, what the fuck does that do? I think that's the handbrake. I think I found it. How do I get in reverse? There we go. 4 hours in, still doesn't know the controls. Yeah, true. It's the Spike experience, I'm afraid. We're more than 4 hours in, actually, because I've played this game before. I had to restart it due to my PS2 problems, which are thankfully solved now, but I do have to do some rebuilding. It's okay. It's classic. It really is classic. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so I got a win over American Wolf, but then I lost to Marvelous Mike 3 times and lost to American Wolf once. So I lost to the girl once and beat the girl once. What's new in the BBS world? Bragging. Oh, here he is. I just lost to this guy. You could say that not getting any car goods is a waste of resources. Huh? How is it a waste if I'm not getting them? It means you're wasting every slot that is not equipped with a car accessory. Sorry, I don't understand. If the available cost is the same, it's an advantage to make use of what you're given. Stop overthinking it. Just battle it out. Battles! And then buy anything you want. I think I'll have to agree with the buy it all theory. First time I've done that. Back to the tuning thread. For now, I'm just going to use the recommended tune option from the tuning shop. For recommendations, you can choose standard or speed up, right? Which one is the right choice? It's speed up, of course. Speed is power, you know. A car that's stable in the corners will also be fast in the straights. If you're considering the overall balance of the car, standard is the safest choice. I guess I'm a handling up guy. Depends on the car whether my handling techniques shine or get wasted. Which one to choose? Shrug. The basics of tuning are about meeting your satisfactions. Since everyone has different needs, it's only natural that tuning preferences vary. So none of them are a bad choice, huh? But then, there is no need to discuss it here, lol. Circuit things. No use in trying to beat the fast guys with the brake assist turned on. Obviously, lol, refine your skills. Stepping on the gas is easy. What's important is going slow in, fast out. Due to lacking a sense of speed, you go faster than you think. Braking early is important. If you can't stop or turn, just let it slide. Go for a brake drift as you enter the corner. All good advice here, actually. Slow in, fast out, all that. Like, the game is kind of stealthily telling you how to play it here, but through way of BBS and basically shitpost. When on the event selection screen, press the R1 button to see a list of rivals participating in that event. It's useful when looking to meet a specific rival. That's it! Wait, I still don't know her name, so it's completely pointless. This guy's still looking for his waifu one day. Real Echo. Real Echo is a team formed mainly by the automotive club of a certain N university. We're on the Suzuka East Circuit every day, except during exam sessions. We have a cute member returning from the overseas, so if you're interested, drop by the paddock. Oh, that could be the girl that I just beat. Rank C events don't cost any CP, so join us anytime. Oh, there she is. Could it be? Is that about me? Moi? But slow drivers are such a pain, you know? It's like they keep cutting my racing line or something. You're imagining things, lol. Most people are just focused on their own race, so I think a lot of them just take the out line. So when trying to pass a car in a corner, is it better to overtake on the outside rather than forcing my way in? Yeah, having @channel does rule. It does rule. It's super cool. Very cultured of the game. It adds a lot of little lore to it. And I like that these are all the characters that you actually race in the game as well. Like, you get to hear their thoughts, and obviously their play style is dictated by what they say here. Alright, cool. Alright, and that is all of 2chan for now. Competition shoes, high performance MDI, Eco Stone, Compact Jack. Cool. Alright, let's look for some more races. I've cleared all of those guys. Let's go back to this one. Alright, so 2 left. Oh, I haven't beaten any of these guys, actually. They're all tough. How about Hell's Drifter? Let's give him a shot. Yeah, I hope the new Tokyo Extreme Racer gets some good updates soon, because I really do want to see it like do really well for itself. It's been good seeing people play it, but it's still a bit bare bones, especially compared to this. Going back to like one of their older games that had a bit more, probably a bit more budget and stuff, I would hazard to guess. So like there's so much detail and stuff in here that, and there's a lot in the new game, but there could definitely be more. But it's still like in presentation and stuff, it's a very old school type of presentation and game anyway. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with going back and playing one of these, because Genki do have an absolutely excellent archive of great games, a lot of which aren't even well known, like this one. All worth trying. Even dating back to the Sega Saturn, some of them. I think that their early ones are really good too. Really, they've always had a good handle on their style. Okay, that's pretty good. That should take me over set. No, just shy of it. We've got one left. We got one left. I think we can do this. Right, get a bit of a rolling start. Yeah, just keep going. Again, terrible drifting, but I'm just working with what I got here, which is not a lot. That should be enough. Yep, Cool, cool, cool. Just about did that. Alright, let's try and take on the other ones while we're here. Silver tier. Right, we've got to get the 6,000 on this one. His name's Sylvester. Why did I call him Silver Tier? I think my dyslexia must have kicked in there. My name was cooler. Oh, dude, we're burning out harsh here. I'm being kind of crazy with the gearing here. I could do a lot better. But I try not to go too fast, otherwise I'll send myself flying off the course, which is definitely a risk. Oh, just barely. Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. We got that. That's the kind of shit I need. And a bonus. Nice. Alright, we're close. One more. Got to cement it on the last one. Good, good. Keep it rolling. Just chip in little by little. There we go. And the 2,000 bonus. Easy win. Easy win. Cool. The guys on that channel are going to be raving about this. or 2chan or whatever you want to call it. I really like that in Steins Gate as well, how you can look at the real-time at-channel updates. This game would have come first, so I guess games have been doing that for quite a while, but it's fun. Always appreciate seeing it in any game. Alright, just 4,000 for this one. Should be an easy win, and then I'll fucking eliminate all these guys. Shimoki Tazawa. Ah, shit. Nope. Took my eye off the ball there for a second. We'll get him this time. I'll take it. Got a bonus. Oh yeah, you definitely should. Definitely play the first one. Play Chaos Head. I highly recommend that, especially the new version that's out, the Noah version. That's very good. And that one is very, very cool and like has a great narrative to it. Alright, yeah, we got this shit in the bag. Well, just about. I need to get a little bit more. Chaos Child is good too. It's not as good, but it is good. But definitely play Chaos Head first. And Love Choo Choo has still yet to be translated to my knowledge, so I don't think the other ones are available. Oh, he's still lost. Yeah. The new version is the one to go for. There's no bad changes or anything. It's literally just. What's interesting is the new version, as we call it. Yeah. Unlike Steins Gate, so the new version of Chaos Head Noah is not actually new at all. Like it's actually old. That was like I think they put that out before for a lot of the shit they put out. It was actually available on the PS3. I'm pretty sure Chaos Head Noah. So like it's a new version of the game, but it's not actually new itself. It just took forever to get translated. So it's actually fine. It's just the original game, but in widescreen and with like a couple of extra bits. And the original game is a bit temperamental to run, like in terms of glitches and stuff. I think there's like a couple of chapters you can't save on because of like some glitch. So like it's better to just grab Noah these days. So I do remember playing it before Noah came out. There were some curious glitches that were annoying that I guess are no longer a factor. The only thing is, I think the translation might be better on the original, but like not by much. I haven't seen like a line-by-line comparison, but it's slightly different. I know like there's a few like key lines that are translated differently in Noah, but both feel the same. Like the vibe is there. But yeah. The one that comes to mind is they use the phrase "whose eyes are those eyes" a lot in Chaos Head, and the phrase is like slightly altered in Noah. It's just shorter. It's just like whose eyes, or something like that. And like I think fandom still kind of the fandom at large still uses the original translation from the fan translation just because it's a bit catchier, you know. The Committee of Zero patch. Can you get that for Noah? Oh. Which is standard practice for Steins Gate. Yeah. It's probably just like some slight changes. Yeah. That makes sense. I haven't played the PC version, so I don't know much about it. I had it on Switch. Noah, that is. But yeah, cool. That makes sense. But yeah, if they've done a patch, then that's probably what you want. I'm sure that would be the best version. Nice, there we go. Held on to that one. Nice bonus too. But yeah, it's a very different vibe, Chaos Head. Like it's not a feel-good story at all compared to not that Chaos Head, not that Steins Gate is, but Chaos Head it has layers upon layers of like hikikomori depression going for it, which is, if you're in the right headspace, it's really good. But like it has a sort of plot that makes you question whether there's any good in humanity, you know. Which is one of its charm points. Okay, we got the win that time. There we go. I need to pick up a VN to read. Actually, I'm all out at the moment. I've had a couple recommended to me recently, but yeah, it's been a while since I've had one to read. So if any of my weeb pals have recommendations for me, I'll certainly pick anything up. Oh, that's right, Seiko is coming out, and I will check that out. Yeah, absolutely. Finally, a dating sim that actually is a real dating sim, not just bullshit. I think they are working on the Tokimeki Memorial sequel as well. That'll be out eventually, so I'll be checking that out as well. I did like playing the original on the Super Nintendo version that they released. But yeah, I like old school dating sims. They're the ones that I put time into. I don't really like the VN style dating sims where it's just like, you know, picking two choices or whatever. I don't hate them, but like I will like gladly put more time into like traditional dating sims that are purely just stat building games. Oh great, dude! Yeah, you got the emote ready. Hell yeah, Rick. That's a real fan right there. But yeah, I'm big into like completely useless stat management. So if you put any kind of bullshit like that in a game, I'm gonna be like leveling up everything. just for the sake of seeing like a bit of side boob or whatever, I'll do it. It means more that way, you know? Alright, let's do... Shall we go back to Shitoku? I'm gonna see if these guys have anything new going on. I need to beat these two. 3 and 2. Alright, let's go find them. Man, it's been a long road, hasn't it? It's finally fucking coming out. I did like his tweet that you are encouraged to buy Seiko not because it's a great game, but because the author wants to get more expansions for American Truck Sim. A very valid reason. And trust me, like getting all of American Truck Sim is a lot of money, so I get it, you know. You almost do have to make a game to be able to afford all that shit. You have to become a millionaire overnight to possibly have the whole of America available at your disposal in that game. Right. Oh god. Racing Guy 3 is pretty good. Just gotta build that speed up. He's building his up too, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. That's our chance. Alright, now keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Yeah, easy win. You can just get it on Fit Girl and spend the money on Giantess Art. That's true. That's true. Maybe he plays online a lot, or he wants all the Steam or the Steam Chivos, maybe. All right, let's get this guy too. Yeah, come on, number 2, you're up. Yeah, very respectable profession. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a good game. You can just kind of tell. I've probably ranted about it many times, but there's been a lot of like ironic dating sims of late. And you can just tell who the people that actually know ball are, you know? And he's one of them. Bullshit like Dream Daddy Simulator or whatever the fuck are like... It's horseshit, you know? And like, it's stuff that like looks down on the genre and has no actual love for it. And yeah, you can tell when somebody knows their shit and they're making something with love. Yeah, absolutely. Know who the real heroes are. American truckers. American truckers are the real heroes. Truckers in general are always working hard. I think I've got all the rivals in this area now. It was just those two I had to deal with. So let's get out of here. To the paddock. Trucking and fucking. So true, so true. Oh, I forgot to read their salty comments. Oh well, we'll do that. Oh, I'm bad name now apparently, according to that. Let's go to 2chan, see what's up. Oh, they're selling Skylines and Sylvia K's and actual cars. Wow. Okay, so it might be time to change car soon, I guess, or at least get a few extra ones. What do we have, car-wise? I think we have like 3 slots in this game, if I remember right. I'm gonna get my own schizo. I hope so. Dude, it's inevitable that it happens, right? I'm building more reputation here. Field 1 General, fine drive. Yo, Silchan, I heard you lost to some newbie no one's even heard of. That's me, by the way. I'm the newbie. Stop it with the Sil-chan! And I just wasn't in my top form, I guess. Sylvester Sil-chan. Fucking hell, the poor bastard. Field 1 General. There's a thread for sightings of the so-called Wanderers, who appear only occasionally and don't belong to any team. If you want to know more about Wanderers, listen to the comments from rivals in the paddock. That's where the racers are most talkative. Car accessories. Super Autobacks has an amazing variety, but which products are actually good to have? Do you have any recommendations? What is your main battle type? I think you start by buying car accessories that are useful for that battle type. In the early stages, never a bad idea to invest in a helmet or racing suit. Car good effects don't work after just buying them. Don't forget to equip a set of items in the garage and put them in an equipment pack, a bag of items. Yeah, but it's worth noting that some of the effects work after just purchasing, while other items need to be equipped in the equipment pack after purchase. Okay, so some things work, some things don't. Roaring Housewife. The number of items you can equip in one pack is limited, so think carefully about your item combinations. You can save up to 3 item packs, so you can try experimenting with different setups. I see, so you can set items separately for SP battles, DP battles, RP battles, and so on. That makes sense. Try the challenge mode with a special car using the default settings. It might help you get used to the speed. If you can pull off a 102 lap with the weak Genki S2000 at Tsukuba Circuit, then you're an honourable driver. That sounds like an achievement. If I did a 104 in Tsukuba Circuit with the Genki S2000, then I guess I'm a loser! Oh, we couldn't get... Yeah, so... Shimikita Sazawa couldn't get a 102, he got a 104. If you can hit a 101 at Tsukuba with the Genki S2000, you might be heavenly. And if you can pull a 1 at Tsukuba with the Genki S2000, you're a god! What's for a 3-second mark? You get an ordinary for the 3-second mark. So let me sum up the Genki S2000 times. 4S loser, 3S ordinary, 2S honourable, 1S heavenly, 0S god. Is that right? Sorry, I tried and got a 112. What do I get for being worse than loser? That gets you the newbie title. Aww. Right. Equipment packs, yeah. A few more posts just happened, just there. Alright. Can we get an S2000 anywhere? I might try this. Hold on, let's go to the shop. Can I get a used one? Not right now. It might show up at some point. And how's the new cars looking? We got 4,209,000 at the moment. Any S2000s? I do not believe so. Imagine buying... It would be in Honda, yeah. I just went to all to see if it would show up, but I don't think it did. No, it is there! It just didn't show up in the new ones. Alright, do we buy... do we spend almost all our money on a shitty car for the sake of a challenge that somebody on 2chan threw down? Yes, we do. We'll get it in red. Okay, so God mode is 1 minute. I don't have much money, so I won't bother tuning this up much. All right, Tsukuba Circuit. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I've lost to like all these guys apparently. Alright, enter. I presume it'll just throw me into the same challenge, but it might be like a timed one, possibly. Oh, here we go. Now post it on 2chan with a timestamp and bread on hood. Yeah. The battle of the S2000s here. First set rival, Crimson Meteor. Alright, let's do it. I'll do that after, so they know it's me. I went a little too crazy there. It's like the banana on Twitter. Yeah, I've heard of it. Nice. Makes sense. Not your car unless you put bread on the hood. Ah, fuck, I'm losing him. I'm losing him. This may take a few tries. I'm really not used to driving this thing yet. Well, I scored nothing on that. Alright, immediately challenge somebody again. Right, there's the handbrake. Penalty points before I even done anything. Come on, fight me, Hell's Drifter. You can fight me too. Alright, I think maybe do a bit more handbrake turn next time. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, this guy's car is all souped up, unlike mine. Oh, we're going against both. Alright, slow in, fast out. That may have been too slow. Okay, better, better. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Okay, yeah. I wonder if, like, if this game's version of @channel/2channel has its own version of bread on hood. It'd probably be like something like PS2 on hood. Okay, we're in danger of being overtaken here. Yeah, get to the blocking. Right, here we go, here we go. We live in a world where they just let randomers come onto racing circuits. So, anything's possible. Why not just let them have fancy cars too? Oh, sharp ass turn on that one. Or rather, the exact opposite of sharp, very wide. It's so grey in this stage. It's so, like, England-like. Okay, I think we got him. Yeah! They're all bus riders, true. I mean, that's how they're finding people I can beat. They're just grabbing them off the bus. Oh, shit. Damn, he can't be happy. Okay, I beat him. I haven't beat the guy behind me, so I'll wait for him. He's the only one left, I think. Not him. The next guy. Funky Monkey, I remember you. Alright, let's finish our business, shall we? I remember you got beaten in a fucking S2000 too. Go tell your friends. Vanilla, might I add. Completely unmodified. Straight from the used car dealership. I'm bragging to this guy, I haven't even got in front of him yet. Perhaps my confidence is misplaced. It was pretty tough before. Give him his due. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I went for it. Yeah. Oh, there's fucking no chance. No. I gained the speed, but there was no hope of me actually controlling that fucking thing. Ah, oh, time's up. Some absolutely feral racing there. I was doing the math in my head as to whether or not it'd be worth throwing myself in the mud pit to beat this guy. And, you know, maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe not. Okay, let's check what the boys are saying. The racing suit, finally. What's happening in the tuning, Fred? The SM tires that come with my first car finally used. For now, they're okay. Oh, yeah, I should get some HD tires actually, because they're constantly putting me in the rain. Cool. Yeah, yeah. Car accessories can be delayed. Ooh, true. True, true. I'm getting sleepy. Let's play it for a little bit longer. The fine drive, Fred. Ahoy, leader. Are you still alive? I've heard our self-proclaimed leader lost too. Is that correct? Ugh. But hey, at least I taught him the joys of track racing. True, you did do that. How much are the 4K tires? I'll have a look in a sec. Are there any benefits from defeating the Wanderers? You don't need to defeat them to rank up. Plus, they are way stronger than the drivers of the same rank. However, it's the human nature to want to battle rare enemies. Besides, if you do defeat them, there are decent rewards. The CP you get is great since they're strong. I've also heard there are other benefits, supposedly. Mysterious. Maybe you gain superpowers or something. Alright, let's go have a look at those tires. Okay, the HG ones are 40,000. I can afford them, so I'll definitely get them. Yeah, equip the HG. Do the wheels cost much? Not too much. I like the red ones, yeah. We get a free sticker for that. Alright, can I assist my brakes at all? I think that might be good. Yeah, let's get the Type 1 braking as well. And we can adjust the balance, that's cool. Alright, the rest can stay. Alright, let's find the guys we were fighting before. Were they at Suzuka East? I don't remember. I think it was Shutoko Outer, maybe. Rival list, oh here we go. Yeah, it was here. That was some of them. Funky Monkey is the one I haven't beat yet, so let's go find him. I forget what his car looks like, but we'll find him. Oh! We're all in a race together, apparently. Or is this a free run? I'm not sure. I guess we're racing. Cool. Oh, it's another one of these. Just got to keep my RP at a certain level. Oh, dude. This is nothing. These guys are toast. Okay, hit penalty, hit penalty. I'm only at 94, that's fine. Oh, nice. This thing turns pretty good, actually. I'm like using more brake than I have to. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, it's an absolute pleasure playing this and having it actually be translated now. Because before, the BBS stuff wasn't really. Like, you get the odd post that was, but most of it was still in Japanese. And it adds so much to the game, being able to read about all the rival characters and their dynamics and stuff. I think such an underrated part of Genki games in general is the writing and just the general vibe of them, you know? And thankfully it is still intact in the new TXR. There's just something about the way people speak and stuff like that. And just, it's just something about it. It's very, like, Initial D-like, you know? But it's very down to earth, I guess is the way to put it. It's familiar, you know? But also kind of wooden and robotic in a charming way, you know? Yeah. Anime and realistic racing. And a little bit of autism too. You know what I mean? Absolutely, absolutely. I'm literally just taking the fucking penalties because that's the only way I can actually get in front of these fucking guys. My car's just weaker. I got a third, I think. Yep. Not too bad. That's going to be some points, I presume. Cool. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I wanted to do a one-on-one with Funky Monkey, but I guess that's fine. Well, I'll take a third. Oh, improved acceleration, engine type 2 available. Oh, I'd like to see that. How about I put the improved acceleration on my other car? There we go. Also, I'm gonna have to buy that bullshit, and I bet it's expensive, so let's have a look. Ba, 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 ba. Engine type 2, here we go. Oh yeah, that's solid. The rest I've pretty much already got. Oh, we could put the cooling up. Yeah, that's smart too. Let's do that. I'm still having this as like my main car, I think. I don't mind going to the S2000 a few times. Oh, we get a bit of nitrous now as well. Hell yeah. Do that shit. Okay, cool. Okay, we should go back to some real racing now. Rainbow Dragon is available here. We haven't beat him yet. I'm not young. I'm not young anymore, so I can't compete in Shotoku Battle Online, but I won't lose in real driving. The way it gives you like a little bit of the conversation and then you click it and you get more reminds me of Katamari. I think the second game did that, where like they'd be saying something like ... I'm not young ... and then when you click them you find out what they're actually talking about. It's a very like Japanese UI thing to do, but I like it. It's cool. He can't compete in Shotoku Battle Online, so he won't lose in real driving. He's an ex-local government worker. Breaking from stability is his motto. On the eve of his 41st birthday, watching a late-night race broadcast, he saw a rainbow-coloured car and his life changed. Disappointed with his uneventful life, he secretly got a license. 2 years later, he bought a car with his savings. His joy is now sticking maker cars on his beloved car. Fair. Maker stickers on his beloved car. Aren't kids inhaling nitro now? Like galaxy gas? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. I brought that up at work the other day and nobody knew what it was. But then somebody was like, oh yeah, NO2. So like, it's, I guess it's popular. Only with like the real zoomers though. Like I don't work with anybody young enough to be into it. Anyway, Rainbow Dragon is a boomer just like us. There were tons of those fucking canisters down the main road of my town one year. Really? Fucking hell. We're just left abandoned. That shit doesn't even get you high. Ken style. Oh my god, great fucking sticker. This dude was ahead of the Barbie movie by years. What do people get out of it then? I mean, gas and stuff does smell nice, so I get it. The NOS canisters. Oh, brutal. I think I'm ranked as plain fug at the moment. It's laughing gas. Oh yeah. So it just makes you laugh a lot. I see. It's literally whippets. Okay, fair. That makes sense. Okay, I have upgraded my whip, but whether or not it's enough remains to be seen. I'm using exhibit language for some reason. Alright, squeeze in. You're gonna hear that penalty noise a lot, chat. I'm sorry in advance. It shouldn't count if they hit me from behind. I mean, come the fuck on. I can't do anything about that. He should be penalised, not me. Ah, come on. Fucking racing guy too. The cunt. Are we doing anything here? I think we're going down in speed a little bit. Let me get that fourth. Oh, the speed lines are going. We get that 5. Yeah, go! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nitro's kicking in. Can we do it? Pick it up. Yeah! Alright, keep rolling. Wait, no. Oh, dude, I'm racking up the penalties big time. I almost started veering in towards a gate there. I course correct the last second, but damage was done. Gonna be fucking third again at this rate. Alright, just build up in fourth for a bit. Come on, you can do it. Give me fifth. Give it to me, give it to me. Oh, that was smooth. Give it to me again, come on, pick it up. That may have been a bit early. Fuck it. Oh, yes, yes. Second acquired. It's mine. It's mine. I'm not giving it back. Alright, where's first? Oh god, I'm never gonna fucking find first. He's not even on the map. Oh my god, that was such a smooth turn. Ah, shit. I tried to be clever with it. I couldn't make it. No, I can't lose. I can't lose my second place. I worked hard for this. Right, wait till I'm not going uphill. Oh shit, I've got into the pit. Oh god. Alright, go on, go on, go on, be quick. Thank you. Dude, 5th place. Fuck! Literally at the last second. I fucking fucked everything by going in the damn pit. What is wrong with me? Oh, fuck me. It's over, it's over. Honda Trial Cup. The offered prize is a pre-release ECU Type 2 prototype. Do I need a Honda to be in the race? I do have one. How does it work? Do I just Oh, my car's giving me a warning light now. How the fuck do I deal with that? Do I have to like get repairs at the garage or something? Options. Data. Information. Oh, but to the BBS. Other benefits, supposedly. Supposedly, huh? I'll believe that for now. But how can I tell if they're a Wanderer or not? Easiest way to tell is if they have a circle at the beginning of their nickname. Oh, I found a couple of them. So those guys are not affiliated with anybody, they're just Wanderers. Funky Monkey says, it's nice of you to think of the others, but let's work harder to rank up so we can aim for the C1 Grand Prix too. That's true, send you guys off to practice. Popularity points. What's the most important thing on the circuit? Popularity points, of course. In short, NP. And so, here is the thread to talk about popularity. When you say it's the popularity, it makes me curious. What are high popularity points good for? Popular drivers are irresistible to girls. And a lot of spectators show up during races. Irresistible? The best perk of high popularity is getting to participate in special events, for sure. Even though you need to beat the event, the high prize money and brand parts are definitely worth it. Please tell me how to raise my popularity points! Well, if you win battles, you will earn popularity points based on the strength of your rivals you've beaten. If you want to be irresistible, you'll need to aim higher than that, lol. Maybe they'll flash me, yeah. Get flashed on the fucking side of the road? That's pretty based. The elements to raise popularity on the circuits are, and always will be, speed and drifting. On the other hand, getting in contact with other cars will damage your reputation. It's dangerous and a nuisance to other drivers. Okay, so girls won't like it if you crash into other cars. Oh, Sylvia K's S13. Skyline Coupe. Loads of cars now available. This game does have a really good selection. Imprezas. The Honda Fit is here if we want to start getting more shit boxes that are good for nothing. Alright, dry conditions. I feel like there's definitely something I can do to like check my parts or something. That it's giving me an orange warning there, but I'm not really sure what the menu is to do it. Is it sub change? No, sub garage. No, that's just a. Oh, I see. That's quite clever. You can use like your second memory card to have extra cars. Goods list. Okay. Right, that's all equipped and shit. Oh, I see. You can... That's quite a clever thing. So you can like just set your settings to each individual course if you don't really know what tires are good for what and stuff like that. Quite handy. Alright, fuck the warning. Let's just keep going. There was the Honda event. Let's do the Honda event. See how we do. Apparently I can't look at my rivals for this one. The oval circuit, dry. Okay, take off my HG tires. I think I have already. That's fine. All right, let's go. Okay, let's finish off with the Honda event if we can. 0 to 400 start. 0 to 400 starting system is different. Starting before signal will result in a disqualification. Okay. Don't press anything until you get the signal. I got ya. Going up against a fucking minivan, apparently. I was a good boy and I waited until it was well off. Not clear. Hold on. Can I try that again? I was having a bit of trouble finding the gear point, the bite point of the gears. Shit, is it really that bad? Let's try that again. Wait, that's it? You don't get a retry? Oh, fucking hell. Well, whatever the fuck that Honda event was, we'll never know because I didn't even fucking qualify. This game's brutal. I'm also a bit sleepy, which isn't helping me out. I don't have a fair lady, so I don't know if I can do that one. Have I done this one? We can do this one. Alright, we'll do this one then. I've beat some of these guys, but not all of them. Yeah, we need to beat the two old blokes at the start. In an RP battle. I'm still struggling to remember what they all are, but yeah, this is the Ken style guy. I wonder how this game plays with a wheel. I don't think I've tried it yet. I mean, it doesn't emulate well, so I don't think I'd be able to do it because this game doesn't play well on it PCSX2, but It'd be fun to see if it's good. Hello, Brace. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Okay, let's see how we do on this one. We can surely beat the minivan. Surely. Yeah, I hadn't quite figured out my gears yet on the last one. I still haven't really, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Already getting the penalties. Nothing's even happened. Okay, we're squeezing in. We're squeezing in. Speed line's going crazy. Oh, I'm being blocked thoroughly. Oh my god, he's onto me. There's like no margin for error at all here. It's such a squeeze. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. We're third place. Second's just there, and first can't be far either. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, we're cooking, we're cooking. Staying fourth. I'll take the slight penalties, it's not a big deal. Rather do that than risk hitting the brake button. And there's so much to lose. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Give me that 5. Where is first? I know he's got to be here somewhere. Don't go into the pit again, Spike. Don't do it. Oh, nice. Fishing. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds fun, Brace. I'm glad you had a good time. I haven't been fishing in so long. I actually did just sort out a holiday with my dad, actually, for about a month's time. So we'll be going to do some, we'll be hanging out together, going over to Ireland for a bit. That's where he's from, of course. And yeah, I might get to do some fishing of my own, hopefully. So I know there is a spot down there. Oh, block him, block him, block him. Yeah, sounds great. I don't think I've been fishing since I was like 12. I was never... I caught a couple of small fish, but never much of anything. Mainly because I think we particularly like over there, weather-wise, affects a lot, and it can be hard to get any nice weather. Oh, dude, we've fallen behind the third. Brutal, bro. All right. There's still a chance, though. There's still a chance. I don't know what kind of fucking speed this guy's doing. He's going so fast. I'm doing like 170 here, and I'm barely catching him. All right. Okay, we're close. We're close. Jobbing guy. Oh shit! Come on, squeeze in. Oh, dude, I over-prepared for that turn. I was shifting down so fucking fast. I'm super locked in right now. Alright, take it, take it, take it. I just want my second. I deserve it. I gave up on getting first some time ago. Alright, that's fine, I'll take that. I mean, 60 on the RP isn't great, but you know, it's not 0. It's not like I've blown every single point I've made, so it's alright. Okay, that's good. That's not good. Shit, I'm just asking him to catch me now. Alright, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Wow, fucking eyes are getting heavy, dude. I gotta get through this. It's been another long day. Maybe we can end it with a win, or, well, we can't end it with a win. Maybe we can end it with a second. Let's face it, on this channel, a second is a win. That's why the Spike emote is holding the trophy. The second trophy. There we go, we did it, we did it. End it with a double crash. Yeah. Oh my god, did we at least beat Rainbow Dragon? I hope we did. Alright, that's good enough, I think. We'll have a look on 2chan, see what they made of that, if anything. Let's see, so those are today's standings. Oh. Field 1 General. Ah, that person was a wanderer then. There was a Skyline Coupe that I don't usually see at the Shitoka Outer Circuit on a rainy day. I think that driver's nickname had that circle mark next to it as well. So they're talking about wanderers. Questions. Ask a racing ranger. We're taking questions about racing battles. The racing rangers will give serious answers to any question. What's up with the tuning parts that have the plus after the type number? That's what we call brand parts. They are manufacturer specific and they offer higher performance but are expensive. Not suited for beginners. Start out with a set of normal parts and later replace the parts you're concerned about when you can afford to do so. In addition to getting brand parts from the shop, they can be won as prizes at special events. Give that opportunity a go. When you buy a brand part from a manufacturer for the first time, you get their sticker. So if you have a favourite brand, it's worth buying at least one part. You get it now. That's an interesting face. A thumbs up though. It's a happy one. Alright, back to the popularity points, Fred. The crash scenes are certainly thrilling, but leave that sort of stuff for the movies. What we need to show are not thrilling scenes, but beautiful cars and brilliant techniques. If you're aiming for a car show, how about a stylish aero kit? Gotta start with the shape. It so happens that I'm also selling aero... Oh, dude, who's this guy shilling in the thread? Get the fuck out. Don't forget to check the local aero options. Well, that is everything happening on the 2chan threads right now. We should definitely save. So I'm pretty sure this game does not have any autosave, does it? I don't think so. End quest mode, yes. Save game data, yes. And yes, oh, put this on an actual memory card, please. The second one's fine, yeah. So I don't fucking lose it this time. There we go, it's safe. Alright, we will come back to this soon enough. It's a really fun game, and it's actually like... It's so much better now that it's been translated properly. It will get faster though. I'm looking forward to like making a bit more progress in the story so we can get to like some slightly more intense races. Because it's still kind of like beginner coded, which is fine because technically that is where I am right now. But we were further along, so it's a little bit annoying because we were definitely at a better point than this, but we lost our data. There's nothing that can be done about it. Anyway, that's it for tonight, everybody. We're going to be back with another stream, probably Wednesday or so. Stay tuned, and I will let you know as soon as I know. But yeah, it's been great streaming more lately and having the evenings available, relatively available. As usual, I probably won't be able to 100%. We had it today. I won't be able to 100% confirm whether it's 11 PM or 12 AM that I'm starting at, or potentially 1 AM. Like, it's a little bit, it's in flux, you know, depending on how active the club is and how many people are in, because we don't have a consistent closing time at the venue I work in. It's just kind of like we just kind of play it by ear. If there's a lot of people in when it like hits midnight, we'll keep it open for a bit longer. Or if like it's looking like there's nobody sticking around and it's like 11, then we'll close at like 1:15 or so. So it's a little bit different each day, but today it was busy enough that we were still open up until like basically just before midnight. So that's what happened. But yeah, we'll see what it is, but it'll always be like either 11 or 12. So, you know, just keep an eye on the Twitter and stuff like that, and I will let you guys know as soon as I'm aware of stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys again soon. The PS2 is up and running again, so we're gonna get more games on it. I'm gonna continue the getaway and fun stuff like that. That might be my next stream, actually. I feel like it's been too long since Real Suffering, so maybe we should come back to that. Anyway, I'll have a quick look on Twitch and see if I can send you guys somewhere. But yeah, if you're a Genki fan, I do recommend checking this one out. It doesn't look like that exciting from today's stream, just because it's still quite early, but it is a very fun game. Let's see. Lots of people on. Is there a new Top Gear account yet? I don't think there is. I think they got bonked for good. I'm getting sleepy. There's a lot of people on, but they're all like all the popular people. Still dead. No. No. Oh well. What are these guys up to? We'll just wrap it up here. No raid tonight, everybody. You're staying with me. Or you can just go chill. Well, I'm just going to bed anyway. I'm falling asleep here, so I won't be watching anything else. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your evening, everybody. Hopefully we'll be back Wednesday. I want to do another getaway stream soon, so it'll probably be that, or it might be something else silly. I also want to do another Chillerq stream soon, so it'll be one of those two varieties. And yeah, look forward to it. And have a great rest of your evening and a good night, everybody. I'll see you soon. Farewell.